Hey everyone, Eric Russo here at Warrior Ice Arena with another edition of the Black Dog Breakdown alongside Bruins goaltending coach Bob Essensa. Bob, looking back at Jeremy Swayman's diving save the other day in Tampa. Bees were up 1-0 here early in the third. Why don't you take us through the play here?
Let's do that. Well, Tampa goes into a spread here. They're spreading the ice on us. Sway's working from his feet here, which is kind of what we want in this scenario. If the Tampa player were to take it from behind the net, obviously he's going to drop into some sort of seal. But we want him working from his feet as much as possible. In this scenario, 86 does a pretty good job of creating time and space for himself. I guess when you lead the league in points, you're able to do that. So now Sway is trying to track it through bodies. So now he's actually going to have to leave his seal here, drop into some sort of post coverage. He drops into his RVH, as we call it, which is reverse vertical horizontal for layman's. So he's going to drop into his RVH here. The puck squirts through the crease. His tracking actually is pretty good here, believe it or not. And it's obviously a grade A scoring chance on the back door. But for him, he improvises, and that's the key for every great goaltender in this league, is to be able to improvise, even when, as in this case, you're not working over your feet. So he extends back door and is able to make the save here. You can see in the replay, he's actually in really good shape here. The puck squirts out the back door. Again, as you can see, his tracking is very good. But clearly no goaltender wants to be in this scenario ever. But again, he's able to improvise, get a piece of it, and keep it out of net. So kudos to him for doing that. Obviously there was a breakdown here defensively as a team that other guys can address. But kudos for him for bailing us out in a tight game.
You sort of touched on it. It's not a conventional position for Sway to be in, but what does it say maybe about his athleticism or his tracking that he's able to dive back and get a piece of that puck in such an instant fashion?
Well, yeah, I mean, again, clearly it's not a situation he wants to be in, but given how the play ended up on 38 stick here, I don't think there's a whole lot different he's going to do. In a perfect world, we maybe get a bump off our post and get an inside edge push and keep our feet under our body. But unfortunately for us, life is not always perfect, and to be able to improvise and play outside what we call perfect technique, that's what every goalie's going to have to do from time to time.
Did it remind you of another save against Tampa many years ago from Mr. Tim Thomas?
I remember Timmy making a big save, and I think it was also a similar game, and might have been a 1-0 lead at the time there. And it was a series changer, and actually took us all the way to the cup. So not dissimilar. Probably Timmy had a few more of these. I think our goalies are a little more technical these days than perhaps when Timmy and I were together. But same type of thing for sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Bob. That's the latest edition of the Black Dog Breakdown.